Yo, what's up, guys? It's International O. I know I'm doing this a little backwards. Usually, I would probably do this before I head to an event instead of after. I'm exhausted, but I just kind of wanted to get this knocked out tonight. Today was the grand opening for PJ Tucker's The Better Generation store in the Heights here in Houston today. And I signed up for an RSVP and went out there today. It's been a long day. I know my energy might be a little different. I'm just exhausted. They had RSVP from 12 to 3, and then the general public release was from 4, I think, until 7. Our RSVP, I got there at like 11:30, and it was already a line formed by the time I got there. And I think they let us in. They let people in gradually because they only had one register. And I waited like 3 hours. It was a 3-hour wait, but I was able to get in. And I made a purchase. They had a release. They had some great releases. But again, from what I'm told, there were people that was camped out like the day before. Like they had RSVP, but they still camped out the day before, in which it worked in their favor because, I mean, they camped out, so they deserved to get whatever they had. But I was told that the things that they did have was in very limited releases, like the Jackie Robinson dunks, the Union dunks. I saw Pandas, Oregons, and a couple other releases. I was able to get a shoe, and I think I saw playoff 12s there as well on the wall. And then, of course, they had the Houston Air Force One. I'll have some thoughts about that shoe at another time. But overall, the actual layout concept of the store is dope. I got some footage, so I'm going to go straight to that and show you guys that. And then afterwards, I'll come back and show you what I picked up from the release. So let's get to the footage. It's fast, it's not long, only like 2 minutes, but it shows you the overall layout of the store: lounge, food truck, boutique, basketball court. And they actually had some of PJ Tucker's personal sneaker collection inside of the store. So you guys check that out real quick, and I'll be right back to you. All right, so now I'm back to what I picked up. Like I said, I got in on the late bus. Now, honestly, early I was upset, by just the flow of the entries of getting in the store. But I mean, man, it's grand opening. Everything is not going to be perfect. So, now I've just, got to get in and settle in, and after kind of grieving, airing my frustrations, I can't hold it against them now. If it was a store that I've known, didn't know that had, or known that had kind of like an arrogance to them, or a selfish, malicious intent, then I would probably get on here and just load on them. But I've had conversations with the people who work there or whoever handles their social media, and they are genuinely good people. So that's why I wouldn't, like go in like that, because it's trial and error. You're gonna have things that go, in a great way, and then some things that may not work out. So it was a lesson learned, a trial and error for them. So I'm not going to hold that against them. But now if it was like a place that really was just like bold and arrogant with things that they were doing, then I would have a big problem with it. And I would express my frustrations and really go in on this video. But I wouldn't do that to them. Like I said, it's all fairness. There were some lessons learned in this situation moving forward that I think they'll probably fix, because they responded to some of the things that I had to say. And we were able to talk respectfully and peacefully about it. And like I said, I don't hold nothing against them. They're genuinely good people. So enough of that. Let's get to what I picked up. Dope box. The bag is dope. This is a dope bag. I like this. This is like really futuristic, intergalactic. But yeah, this bag is dope. I like that. You guys can see that. And so here's what I was able to pick up. And honestly, these came out a while back, and I passed on them deliberately. I thought it was leather, just like a basic leather shoe. So I genuinely passed on it because I got tired of seeing dunks left and right. So I passed on this shoe when it came out online. I didn't even glance at the pictures. I just saw, a couple pictures said, "Oh, another leather dunk with some trash quality." Woo-hoo, whoop-de-doo. But I was wrong. And none of y'all told me that these shoes had beautiful quality to them. The Dunk Low Bast Gray. Nobody told me the quality on this shoe was banana. Look at this, man. This is a nice nubuck. Like, it's that nice vintage, like that old leather. I love this. I love this shoe. And like I said, y'all didn't tell me that these were this material. So y'all got some explaining to do. This is a joke, man. I mess with y'all. But yeah, I like these. I really wasn't, when you get in, it's like, dang, you couldn't get to. But when I saw these on the display, I was like, wow, I really didn't know that the quality on these were like this. So I'm happy with this pickup. Honestly, to be 100% honest with you, this is nice. And if you're not following the Better Generation, follow them online on their socials. I'll leave it in the description because I'm sure that they'll have some really cool concepts to do releases in store now that they're open. So yes, but beautiful quality. Nobody told me that these were going to be so buttery. But now that I know, yeah, these are beautiful. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, be sure to follow them. It's trial and error. They're a new store. Give them time. They will get everything worked out. I have belief and I have faith in them that they will. And we'll keep rocking with them because I do support my local boutiques and some of the consignment and resale shops as well. So I'll be actually doing a couple of highlights on a couple of stores here in Houston of people that I know and respect that have opened up stores here too. So stay tuned for that. And until the next video, you guys be cool.